I can't even message it now. Hold on, I can turn my camera off. By the way, the live stream started. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick. Um, Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. I'm on the taxiway. Not what I normally do. I normally start on the gate. Reason is because, well, there's two reasons actually. One is my brother's flight got delayed, and it just suddenly updated, so it's less delayed now. Yeah. And two, my brother's flight changed the gate. So the original gate that I was gonna go from has now been changed, and I'm not sure what gate it is now. So I've had to start on the taxiway here because otherwise I'm not really sure where to start. Just waiting for my brother's flight to depart. Scheduled to depart in 14 minutes, so we'll be getting ready the aircraft. First off, we'll get taxi lights on and just, yeah, setting up the aircraft, making sure it's all good. We'll also get some pictures when we're up in the air, because why not? We'll be departing from runway 22. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Why is two people... Is that you on PlayStation or phone, or is that a random person or someone? Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought I got a second person. You wanna know something? I'm now on your YouTube channel. I've subbed. Because yeah, 37 subs, Slovenian Riper. Because you commented on my channel, I can view your channel, and then go on your channel. Oh yeah, it updates late for me. Okay, no, I was on it for a second, so I don't know if it's like that or something. Uh, Sorry, I'm just 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. We'll depart with 15-degree flaps. We'll show you them going down here. So you can kind of get a view there. Taxi lights are on. Heading is correct. We'll set speed. Everything's just happening so quick because obviously my brother's flight was delayed less, and now it's like, oh crap. We might be waiting here for a few minutes, so I might taxi slightly further in. Okay, yeah, let's taxi a small bit. His aircraft is scheduled to get out of its gate in 2 minutes, by the way. So, we're in the exact same aircraft as him, just not in the same livery, because unfortunately they do not have a Ryanair livery in Microsoft Flight Sim. Let me check which way aircraft it is departing from. I'm not sure, actually. Alright, just checking all flights. Checking. It's estimated 2:05 p.m., which is the current time right now. So it should appear on radar, but it's not for some sort of reason. Just waiting for it to actually get ready to depart. It's scheduled to be about a 2 hour and 50-minute flight, approximately. So we should be landing about 10 past 4 p.m. if we took off right now. Obviously, we're waiting for. Actually, oh, hold on, it's just updated. Don't know if this is. Apparently, yeah, it's updated. So 34, 33, 23. Okay, hold on. His gate has been updated to 43. Oh, no, sorry, not 40, 43, 46. So then where the hell is gate 46? Oh, it might be on the outs a bit. What is Man City or Man UTD? And that's a genuine question. I. Oh, I don't know what that's from, so. Like, genuinely, if it's something like, I don't know, football, I don't know, because I don't watch football. Oh yeah, and just recently I heard someone made the 8020 and released it to Microsoft Flight Sim, so this is AI, this is not it. These are just bots. So don't do it online because it's just chaos in online. This kind of reminds me of the last stream I did. This reminds me of the last stream I did when I raced my parents' flight. We were sitting on the taxiway like this for an entire hour. I think it was, you see that runway over there, right to the very far corner of the airport. We were sitting there for an entire hour because my parents' flight was delayed and was live streaming on Twitch. So the first like hour and a half was just sitting there. And then we finally taxied and actually took off and started the 4-hour flight. God, man, that was annoying. But this reminds me of that, but because I'm like sitting on the taxiway because obviously I don't know where the hell the flight is. I'm just gonna check over the flight plan while this happens. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm gonna put in the group chat. Wow, you're gonna ditch me the flight even starts. Will you join back later on or no? Oh. Alright, well, goodbye. Bye. I know video is paused. I'm just trying to do something real quick before I check again. This is for the flight to make sure everything actually goes so smoothly. Welcome second, guys. I'll be back. I just do something real quick. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm gonna check on my brother's flight. See if we can depart now. Alright, his flight has finally showed up on Flight Radar. He is currently where the 8020 is, but like on the actual taxiway bit. They've just pushed back. So that means in total they just had a 1 hour delay. Quite surprising compared to what it was going to be. It was going to be like a 1 hour and 40-minute delay. So I guess that's quite good for them. Alright, well, since we should probably get ready, since the pilots are probably, trim's all set, speed is all set, everything's all set. It's just depending on whether or not we actually get there, because I might not be on time with it. It's been a long time waiting. 040. There we go. There is actually a Cargolux 747 about to depart from runway 04. So we'll depart from runway 04 and do a 180-degree turn left, back, head out over the English Channel, over France, do a fly as if we're going to go to Toulouse, but then continue flying onwards, and we go down to Biarritz. Sorry if anyone lives there, I genuinely do not know how the hell you pronounce that, so. Once everything's set, I'll turn my camera on. I'm actually going to turn my camera on now for a second. Will I just make sure that it actually works? Yeah, you can see my phone with the flight radar up there. Yeah, so you can see it all works and whatnot. Try to push it out of the way for you guys. Alright, well, since we haven't done this before, I want to try to do this. Why don't we do a Ryanair safety demo? Just because, why the hell not? We have a few hours here, so we may as well make the most of it. Their aircraft has just started moving, so we'll do the 2026 one. Shout out to Yes Aviation for this video.
Your cabin crew are here for your safety. May we have your complete... Welcome on board. Your cabin crew are here for your safety. May we have your complete attention as they demonstrate the safety features on board this aircraft. There are 8 emergency exits, each indicated by a red exit sign. Floor path markings will guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. These exits are located on both sides of the aircraft, at the front, in the middle at rates 16 and 17, and at the rear. Remember, the nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency evacuation, you must leave all cabin baggage on the aircraft. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the loose end to secure it. To open your seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull the mask firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Secure the mask over your nose and mouth with the strap and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Please secure your own mask before helping others. Life jackets are beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. If required, remove the life jacket from its packet, place it over your head, bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front and secure. Only inflate your life jacket when outside the aircraft by sharply pulling down on the red toggle. Life jackets have a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Aircraft-specific safety information can be found on the safety card, which is located in the area you are seated. Please read this card carefully before departure. It is essential that cabin signs and instructions given by the crew are followed. Smoking or vaping is not permitted on this aircraft. Please now ensure your cabin baggage is securely stowed in an overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. Your seat belt is securely fastened, tray table folded, armrests down and window blinds are open. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your flight.
So there we go, that was the Ryanair 2026 safety demo. I personally prefer the 2025 one. They really need to, or even the 2024 one to be honest. The older safety demos were good. Might get some special guests today from the actual Sponge server. Basically this channel will reset kinda and will change, so it'll become a Minecraft server. Okay, hold on. Sean, before you say anything, just note that I am live streaming. Your voice, if it does pick up, your voice will pick up on YouTube. It's up to you if you want me to. Yeah, it's up to you. Are you fine with that? Okay, you're fine with the fact that I'm streaming. Okay. Yeah, I'm racing my brother's flight. If you want to check out the YouTube channel Sponge server. It depends if it has it so your voice picks up. So good, you? But to be fair, Sean, right now I'm basically talking to you and then before myself because no one's watching the live stream right now, so it doesn't matter anyway. The channel only has 37 subs, but when Sponge server releases, we'll go through what's called, what I call the big reset, where most of the crappy content of the channel gets deleted, and it turns to the Sponge server channel officially. well, post updates, events, and yeah, whatnot, and do live streams such as this. Bro, I sound like one of those adverts. Oh, and also what makes this live stream special, I guess, is I have a hand camera. So basically it shows like the joystick and throttle. So you can see me actually moving the joystick and throttle in the camera. Microsoft Flight Sim. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I nearly just overran the taxiway. Okay, your PlayStation name pops up in the live stream if that's fine. I can do it so it doesn't show who's speaking if you want that, to hide it furthermore. But it doesn't actually show your voice. Like if you speak now, I've got the live stream, you can hear it. I can do it so it doesn't show who's speaking if you want that, to hide it furthermore. But yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't pick up your voice, so I'm gonna set it so it doesn't show in your your voice. Your voice. Your name doesn't show up. So. Just gonna wait here for a small bit while a Jet 2 takes off, and then an EasyJet immediately lands afterwards. So flight is scheduled to take 2 hours and 55 minutes. Scheduled to land at around 5:15 p.m. Alright, the EasyJet is just landing now, so we're just gonna wait for the Ryanair flight. We can actually move. Are we on the line? Never mind. Okay, now we're waiting for Jet 2. Woohoo. Gotta wait for a load of aircraft on top of the 1 hour delay. Alright, it's go time. Uh, well, I'm just gonna call you, Barnes for now, because otherwise then, it's up to you. Do you want me to call you Sean, or just Barnes? Okay, if you want to watch the stream, I am using a hand camera, so you can actually see me actually move the joystick and throttle. I'm gonna go immediate takeoff. Full power. Crap, forgot takeoff lights. That is very good. Okay, I'm looking more at the hand camera than I am the actual screen. Alright, 130, V1, rotate, if this aircraft wants to. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Right, we'll make a 180-degree turn. We'll follow 040 for now. I always hate the trim transition. What? What? Uh, Toast and then a sausage roll. That is the most random thing to ask a person what they ate. The most random thing. What do you mean, sponge server or Vontra? Because if you're talking, which one are you talking about, sponge server or Vontra? Which one, sponge server or Vontra? I own both. Oh yeah, we're getting testers in Saturday, and then maybe Saturday next week it might be fully done. So hopefully, Saturday next week beta can release. Vontra. Well, that one's just going to continue on as normal. Yeah, I've been on it a few times, though not publicly, as in like Vontra citizens haven't been able to join because of Vontra uh, confidential stuff. It was because it was because of what you did before. That's why. What? Go on. So what? Jelly broke like everything in your server then? Okay, that just hold on. That looks weird in stream. Something happened in stream that it just looks weird. Sorry. Well, I mean, we are like anyone in stream. This is not about live stream. This is something you guys won't understand. It's a RP thing. Um, anyway, we are leaving his nation, so like we can't really declare war on his nation without being like the bad guy or anything. You know, we can't do anything about that. Just saying. Like, yeah, you hate Jelly, but then like, as of right now, that's like saying you hate the leader of it right now because we're still in Jelly's nation right now. We're trying to leave. Bro. We couldn't even get a kit. We got nether stars. We was like getting loads of nether stars. We were so confused on what to do. We was like running around like just taking stuff from chests, being like, what the hell do I do? Where do I go? Well, you can't right now. You have to do it later because obviously I've got like I'm midstream racing my brother's flight. I've got a 2 hour or some. Hold on. Oh, 1.5 hour flight. Not actually that bad. I think that's just times. It's just 1.5 hour flight. So. What are you doing like a manhunt or something? Okay. See ya. Um, anyway, as we continue our flight, we will cruise at 31,000 feet. We'll set our minimums to 1,600 feet. So, get it bang on this time. There we go. 600 feet, that would be good. And now we will just sit here for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know, we might do a couple things, so yeah. To increase speed a little bit, we'll go down to 1,500 feet per minute. We'll get a couple pictures and whatnot for like this. So I'll turn the camera. I might turn off the camera mid-flight because I don't need it mid-flight. It's like it's there. It's just gonna heat up and it's just gonna be on stuff that's not being used. Like, look at that shot, brilliant. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off camera for now. So I'll just get a couple of screenshots for now. I don't know if the video's off on the live stream. It's just because um, I'm trying to test something out right now. I'm trying to send a couple of pictures to people of the pictures that you just see me take. So yeah. I'm gonna turn camera back on for a second just because I want to quickly do something.
I show you how we get money. I also have like stop. I show you how to get kit with the military.
Alright, anyway, while I was... Oh, what the hell? Okay, Right, I was just messaging someone. Hope you enjoyed, I guess, that cool shot. I do want to get a couple pictures like this. Like, that would be quite a cool picture to get. I don't have one of that, to be fair, so not sure. I'm gonna turn camera off again for now, just so it doesn't overheat, because it's like it can sometimes overheat if it's on for so long. Alright, and boom, we're over the English Channel. Alright, and I just checked on the map. We should. I don't know where exactly it is. There. We can see the coast of France. We're like halfway through, so. I'm gonna check off their radar. We're about 1 hour 15 minutes out. Yeah, from where we are, we're 1 hour out from the destination. Like I said, it's 1 hour to our destination. It's about an hour and a half line straight. We're gonna drive for the flight patterns today, so it's gonna be about 1 hour 40 minutes from takeoff, no clearing taxiing. We'll sit on the ground for about half an hour since the flight in real life was delayed. The longest flight that Green by 080 that I've done in real life at the moment, what? Yeah, you said what is the longest flight out? Like what? Well, the longest flight I've done is 22 hours from London Sydney to London Heathrow. Um, which actually will eventually be a thing in real life. So yeah. I'm planning to do the flight from Melbourne to Toulouse. That is 24 hours. I will stream that one because I did the 22-hour flight before I actually did streaming. Oh, and since you're here, I may as well actually show you, instead of just making the site boring, we have a hand camera. So you can see whenever I use the joystick or throttle. It's just off since we're mid-flight, we don't actually need to have it. just saying, the YouTube policy doesn't really allow you to do copyright music. I did, on the ground, I did do, the safety demo, but of, like, Ryanair, the flight, would, doing, but every single, yeah, I can't really do that. I don't think you realize that. And before you say just use one of your songs, no. Hell no. Yeah, that's how I used the safety demo. That's how I got the safety demo. I can't really use that again per YouTube policy. It's the YouTube policy, you can't use copyright, otherwise your account could get banned. Hence why I don't do music. There's a problem, I can listen to music myself if I wanted to. Look, I'll get Spotify up right now, listen to music myself, but you guys won't be able to hear it. I can't really do anything about that. I pretty much, I'm just streaming because it's just another stream to add to the YouTube channel. It's not like, you know, I don't expect people to watch these streams, so I understand that there's no market for Microsoft Flight Sim streams. Hence why next week Saturday, the channel will kind of, if you like, reset, where basically every kind of short that is not good, I'm going to delete, and then I'm going to change it so it will be like a proper sponge server YouTube channel. We'll do sponge server live streams, we'll do live, still these, this is a tradition I do, this is a tradition in our family. I race whoever goes on holiday. At this point, it is my brother. Go on, ask where we have like an hour to go, so. Well, around next Saturday. Literally this Saturday, we're going to bring testers in. I'm going to add you to the bunch of group chat on PlayStation. Yeah, so hopefully around next Saturday or something. Yeah, just saying, I'd recommend properly hiding at this time because we have two sponge server group chats because we have too many people that can't fit in one. In total, we have 120 people now in group chats around that. So yeah, I know. I chose the spot. It was hidden, but like, what I mean, like, you still had a door. Like, I'd recommend this time get a silk touch pickaxe and mine and place back stone every single time. Maybe even put it in a deep slate level. Genuinely, it's going to have to be hidden. No, next week. Next week, it might release. Tomorrow, yeah, wait, no, today's Friday. So tomorrow, we're going to get testers in. So next week, it'll release beta, which will just be a small portion of Spawn. And then we'll release 1.0.0, which will, in the arcade, release Ice Boat Racing and a huge part of Spawn, like a new area. What do you mean you got 4 weeks? Like, are you off 4 weeks? Oh, okay. I'm gonna check on flight radar, check where the brother's flights. Jesus Christ, where my brother's flight is. We're just over the coast of France. We are ever so slightly ahead of him. So we do a slight left turn again, heading 170 degrees. We're actually also going to climb up to 35,000 feet due to what apparently is heavy traffic in the area. No, your camel cannot be protected anymore because this sponge server, I literally won't have any time to do it. Also, please make sure you have a Microsoft account since it will be a realm. It won't just be a normal world. Just saying. Just saying, because of the age verification stuff, I lost my Microsoft account for a few months, and I've still got it so it's limited communications features. You do as they store and sell it, right? Alright, goodbye, see you. I will enjoy the flight. I might actually just quickly go get a drink, so anyone else to stream, well, it's only you, bro, but in case anyone watches it, anyone else in the stream, I'm gonna go get a drink, so I will be back. Alright, I am back. I'm just going to drink and then, yeah, we'll turn the aircraft right for a second. So we'll fly heading 210. As you can see, we are at the halfway point of this flight, so not long to go. Hello to whoever's watching. We're halfway through our flight right now. Turning 210, racing my brother's live stream. Haha solution. Let me guess. Yep, haha. As soon as I saw you message me lol on WhatsApp, I knew what it was. Haha. Hey, well, at least you can enjoy the stream. Haha. So you see this tablet here, this shows where we are currently. We're off the flight path because we are following real life traffic lines. We're following the exact same route as what my brother is taking. He is currently more about, so we're here, he is about there. So we're doing the curve in. So yeah, you don't exactly follow straight more. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's the because it's a flat map, or it's because they're actually turning. I'm just gonna keep it like this for now, so we'll fly in like that and then fly over the ocean for a small bit, and then we can turn down into the runway. Looks like there is a storm going down underneath us. Luckily we'll be avoiding that since we are at 35,000 feet. There is a slight crosswind. We're supposed to be going, like our nose is facing 206, where we are actually heading 210, so. Oh, and solution. Just to let you know, Tommy did actually join the live stream. Tommy is now a Sponge Server channel subscriber, I guess. Hello, we've officially hit the 1,000 mark, so yeah. Um, just getting ready for landing. So we'll be flying. Hold on, we'll be flying down here and turning left in front of me. How long left? Um, Let me check on flight radar for an estimated time until we land. We've got about 38 minutes. So, yeah, so we'll fly over the ocean here, and yeah. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna check on my phone what that says because it cuts off on my TV monitor. So just give me a second. I have to check on my phone. Yeah, there will be trailers. The first trailer will hopefully release Thursday next week. Yeah, it's been a while. Reason was because setting up the realm was the hardest part. We had to learn how to use realm tools. Then we also had to learn. Yeah, so we had to learn a lot. So there may not be a lot when it first happens, but oh, then also I went on a camping trip as well, which took a few days out. The camping trip actually delayed the thing, so the trailer was supposed to release today. But the camping trip delayed it to next week. But yeah, there may not be as much. Wait a minute, why ain't I hard group chat in the first place? I'm a long. Hold on a second again. I'm a long last member. I think that's because the two group chats are new. If I didn't add you, then yeah, it's probably just purely by mistake. So yeah, just give me a second. I'll add you actually right now because this is a mid-flight. Why not? Alright, I've added you and 3 members to one of the 2 group chats. I'm now going to add you to the second group chat. Oh, and also, um, don't do anything stupid in group chats. You know what you're like. Yeah, in total we have about 150 people, so not bad, I guess, not bad. There is no difference. It's just because obviously one PlayStation group chat can only hold 100 people. And so obviously as you can see there's like 130 total people. We also have a new thing called admins. We actually have a few admins now, and no, you cannot be an admin because it's like um, basically you're in creative and operator, operator, um, and we only have very like minimum, bruh, bruh. Yeah, well you wanna know something? You didn't let me have creative on your what, so. Also, it's technically been like, what, 1 year or something? Technically. No, you didn't. Alright, I'm gonna check my brother's flight on flight radar, as you can kind of see on the map, and also the nav at the top left. We are about to go over the ocean. We're gonna have to slightly decrease our speed. Just give me a sec. Okay. Why are you messaging me on WhatsApp now? Alright, we'll descend down to 31,000 feet now. Just because since we're kind of arriving at the airport soon, just it'd be best to descend now while we can. Okay, well we're an hour and a half in. Technically it's about 1 hour. We've only got, because we sat down in the ground for half an hour waiting for my guys' flight since it got delayed. So the live stream's going on for an hour and a half right now. Alright, now descend to 27,000 feet, since we're getting closer and closer to our destination. Actually, we'll go down to 22,000. Alright, I can actually slow down the vertical speed to like 500 a minute, so that'll be all fine. Sorry, I got a sip then. Alright, we'll increase the descent rate since we're not really descending quick enough. We'll take this down to 60,000 feet. Turn this to 20. Alright, well, not much is happening, so we'll be landing soon. We're just going slightly further into the ocean and then we'll go straight down. Minimum selector is selected. We have everything ready for landing. I'll say we'll land in about half an hour. So we'll probably land about 4:13 p.m. I estimate. Alright, well, yeah. be landing in approximately... Not sure. Alright, it'll be about 26 minutes, or 24, 22, it doesn't really matter. It'll be around 4:13, I'd say. Sorry if I don't speak much, I'm just trying to sort some stuff out during the flight, and also trying to check the charts at the airport. Right, we'll go 330 degrees, set Bangkok, will start to 15 degrees. Okay, I'm checking the chart now. Okay, yeah, so the airport is about behind us. We're descending down to 10,500. Alright, now 20 degrees. Now I've got to kind of like do like a 180 degree turn. Alright, we'll descend down to 8,000. No, sorry, 6,000. Trying to think of a good altitude in this area. Because we're not far from the, yeah, we're not that far from the destination. I'm going to go 7,500. Okay, we'll fly south. Actually, this seems a much better idea of 180 degrees. Alright, now since we're going below, uh, 245 knots, 330 currently. Okay, we'll pull the lever of shame. Alright, now since we're approaching, we'll turn on the hand camera. So you should be able to see it. Also, since we're below 10,000 feet, we'll get landing lights on. So you can see them in the front now. Alright, still descending ever so slowly. We'll soon turn left, heading straight for the airport. Okay, we'll turn left slightly, heading 150 degrees. We'll change this down to 10 degrees. And we should be okay. Before we do anything, I'm going to check on flight radar, as you can see there. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see, but I'm tracking his flight. He is also on the verge of landing, so we're going to need to quicken our pace. Alright, we'll descend down to 7,000 feet. We'll now turn left to 130 degrees, or no, 135 degrees, sorry. Also turn this up to 30 degrees. So here's kind of what it's like from the window view. It's quite a cool shot actually. Especially this one's always the best. Since it's about to go through clouds, we'll probably get some water on the jet, so since we don't really want that disrupting us, we'll just get wipers now. should be landing soon enough. Okay, as we get ready, we'll turn heading left, heading 100 degrees. Move this out of the way for now. I don't need it right now. Okay, well, we should be landing in like 1 minute. Alright, we'll descend down to 4,000 feet. There's going to be a close call with who's actually going to win this fight. It's going to be a very close call, or fight, or race more, but it's going to be a close call. Yeah, everything's all set, ready for landing. Actually, may as well just, yeah, set dome light. Yeah, everything's all fine. Right, well, before we land, I'm just going to do a quick test. Okay, that's all good. Alright, we'll pull the lever of shame. And we'll set flaps to 5. And flaps 10. I'll set flaps to 25. Now I'll set flaps to 30. Alright, now it's just a question of getting that gear down. And we'll also set flaps to 40. Actually, 40 is too much, I do it really slow. If we could do 25, I feel like that would be nice. Alright, we'll disconnect autopilot. Jesus, trim's quite high. Set to negative 10%.
Approaching minimums.
Put it up.
Minimums.
We'll go 30-degree flaps.
100.
I feel that's gonna be a horrible
200.
landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, well that actually wasn't a bad landing. I thought it'd be quite, not that good since we did descend quite a bit on the way down. And I thought that would have reflected from the landing. Just wanted to save the clip, sorry, because then I can put in the sponsor group chat and whatnot. Alright, well then I guess welcome to Biarritz. I don't know how to pronounce this place. So. Now, since we don't have ATC, I do unfortunately have to use this. Okay, I can see which one is now. Okay, I just need to use that real quick because ATC doesn't really exist in the kind of offline mode of PS5 Max Fly Sim. and there we go. Cut off the engines, and that is the end of the flight. See if we can get ATC to actually work in this thing. I don't really use ATC unless it's like ground subs, and that's it, because it doesn't really do that well.
Biarritz ground.
Sponge 1, Charlie Whiskey Delta Flight 911. A ramp is on its way.
Could you please get the passengers on board?
Just go quickly figure out where the hell is the... I always flipping forget where it is. Yes, that's normal, of course. Alright, well, yeah, I guess that is the end of the race. We can do more than just the race, so. Yeah, so we flew down to here, following around this flight path that I'm kind of doing now. See, it's a little bit shaky, so it's a little bit different, but yeah. Alright, well, I will end the live stream there. Goodbye. I should wait until it hits the 2.5 hour mark. Alright, I will now end the live stream here. Goodbye all, hope you enjoyed.